Joey's 31 Days of Horror.
Oh, I'm Joey Hollywood, and first off, before I get this review going, I want to apologize for my last one. You see, I didn't really have a whole lot of time to do an in-depth review on Zombie 2. I really enjoyed that movie. It was a nice change of pace from the other movies I've been doing in the series, and I really wish I could have talked more about it because I felt like that movie deserved it. I really liked it, and I thought you should check it out too. But you see, I was actually on my way to San Francisco. I was going to go see the cast of Mystery Science Theater 3000, which is now called Cinematic Titanic, and it's their farewell tour. They're no longer going to be doing shows anymore, and this was their last show in California, and it was a must that I had to go. I had a lot of fun. I got to meet Joel. It was just a load of fun, and I wouldn't have given it up for the world. Perhaps I will do a review of Zombie 2 again, and the things I wanted to say in that review, but right now I'm going to move on to Zombie 3. Oddly enough, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this one. Now, George Romero's classic Dawn of the Dead was titled Zombie in Italy. And Italy, as notorious as it is, made an unofficial sequel called Zombie 2, which had nothing to do with Dawn of the Dead. Italy's famous for doing this. I think my favorite unofficial sequel has to be Jaws 5, Cruel Jaws, or Terminator 2, which was made a couple years before the real Terminator 2. Now, from that unofficial sequel came another, I think, unofficial sequel. I'm not sure. It may have been an official sequel. I honestly don't care. And I thought I would enjoy this movie because usually the way it goes is there's one really good movie, an okay sequel, and a bunch of crappy other sequels. This series just cuts the bullcrap and goes straight to the crappy sequels because Zombie 3 is really bad. Now, I'll be the first to admit that the zombie sequences are really good on their own without the context of the rest of the movie. I really liked them. They had a lot of atmosphere. It felt kind of gothic. I liked all the fog. However, the rest of the movie just seems really discombobulated. I felt like I was watching two separate movies that were like pushed together. I felt like I was watching the exposition of one movie and the action of another movie. There's the sequences of like the science base, and there's this doctor that I think is just channeling his inner Herbert West, because like every time I see him, I'm like, well, that's some guy trying to be Jeffrey Combs. Like all the scenes there just don't fit with the rest of the movie. Like I feel like I'm watching The Crazies, a bad ripoff of Reanimator, and then there's like a little hint of the first Zombie in there, and I don't know. I just really didn't like this movie. I had a hard time following it. The first time I saw it, I actually saw it in Italian, and then I actually had to rewatch it in English because I thought I was missing something when I watched the Italian version, and I found out, nope, I'm not missing anything. This movie just doesn't make any sense. So, all in all, I'd say skip over this movie. It's really not worth it. I'm Joey Hollywood. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this movie. Hope you found it a little enlightening. Please rate, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you in my next review. Please like my FacialBook page, stalk me on the Twitter, and I'll see you tomorrow with an all-new review.